You can see that actually. Go to your warehouse and say storage capacity at level 15, which is the next level. 11,824 per resource. Oh, cave. I haven't gone over cave yet. Cave's kind of cool. You can store silver that you have. So if I wanted to store all my silver into the cave, I could do that. Silver allows you to spy on other people's cities. You need 1,000 silver to spy on someone else's city. So you store your silver in your cave, and then you click on their city and spy on them. Also, if I had 4,000 silver in my cave and someone chose to spy on me with 2,000, the spy attempt would not work because I have more silver than them in my cave. If they spied on me with 6,000 silver and I only had 4,000 in my cave, then their spy report would be successful. It would show all the units that I have, all my buildings, their levels, all my naval units, what resources are currently in the city. So spying is a very powerful tool. Anyway, back here, stone. Let's open up city overview. So wood is timber camp. Stone is quarry. I mean, if you're intelligent, this should be easy for you. Source production per hour here. And here shows production per hour. Silver is silver mine, which makes sense. Here is your favor. So you can go into your temple, select a god, and I've already selected a god. So what happens if, let's say, I don't like Hera anymore, and I wanted Poseidon? I would hit change god, but all the favor that I had accumulated with Hera would go to 0, and Poseidon would start off with 0 favor. And basically, the more favor you have, the more spells you can enact. So population growth does one thing, happiness does another thing, wedding does another thing, and it shows how much favor you need to enact each spell. And if you had Poseidon, it would have 3 different spells that you can enact on your city. If it had Zeus, there would be different spells. So they all have all the gods are pretty much equal, but I recommend Hera for first city because Hera is a very resource production oriented god. So this is up your resources. This is up your resources. This is increased speed of recruitment, which is very important. You'll be using that a lot when you've built your city a lot. Here it just shows how many units you have, and this is really cool. I just discovered this a few weeks ago. If you hit this, light ships. Oh, I need to plug in my computer. Okay. Hit the light ships. This is my city, and here it shows how long it takes for a light ship to reach a city. So if I want to attack this guy with the light ships, I can see that it will take 22 minutes to reach there. If I want to attack with transports, I can see that it would take 26 minutes. Kind of a cool tool. If I wanted to support my ally over here, blue means ally, I can see that it would take 30 minutes for my birames to get there. Also here, it would take 25 minutes for my 129 swordsmen to reach this city. Pretty cool. Here, these are the most important things. Messages. That's my buddy here. Hey, loser. Thank you. All the messages you have with different people. Click on the message. You can reply. Click forward. Forward it to your friend. Hit like hi, and then underneath, hit forward. Hit forward, and then you look at what you've sent, and it automatically says this message was forwarded, so they know. It's not just some randomness. Messages, if it's unread, it'll be like this. If it's read, it'll be like this, and if it's replied to, it will be like this. If you have the authorizations in an alliance, you can send out what's called mass mail, and it'll have these little 3 dots here. It's a very good tool. We'll talk about that later. That's pretty much it. You can click on the person's name, which is good. Oh, yeah, you can see all their, what am I trying to say, their rewards that they've earned in this world and in other worlds as well. New message. Recipient, type in your recipient. Be sure to spell it right, otherwise it won't work. Subjects, text, blah, blah, blah. Preview it. I don't know, I've never really used that, but just hit send, if you're sure. Yes, I'm sure. Hit mass mail, and it shows all the mass mail you've sent, and I think all the mass mail that you've received. I'm not quite sure about that, though. Hit recipient, and it shows all the people that have read it, which is a good tool. If you click on the actual subject, it'll show what you sent, which is good. Block, you can block players if you don't like them. Never used it before because I like everybody. Recipient lists, just, you can create lists, so it's like, I have 3 friends on here that I like, so I'm going to make them into a list. So anytime I find something funny, I'm going to send it to that list called funny, and I've, something's happened. Okay, let's log in. Type in my password. Something's happened! No! Okay, it's fine. Alright, that's pretty much messages. Reports shows attack reports. So, like, all the attacks that you've sent, all the attacks that you've received. Pack requests and stuff like that. I've received 200 gold from when I recruited someone. Support stuff, it's just simple. And here, that was inbox, under inbox. This is under trade, so all the trade you've made so far. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. And so you can publish things, so, I mean, okay. So if I want to publish this attack that I made on this guy, I hit publication, and I select what I want to send. So I don't want to send my troops. I just want to. Okay, yeah. Let's do all, and then hit save. Then you copy this and post it in the Alliance forum or the or a message with your buddy. Pretty simple. This is Alliance. So all the events that have happened recently, I can go to the original event where it shows that I founded the Alliance, and it shows me when. Go to Conquests. It's quite cool. It shows all the people and what the cities that they conquered. Also, it shows. So yeah, it shows your allies that have conquered cities, and it shows your allies that have had their cities conquered. So it's a great way to see that. Members just shows all your members, and because I'm a founder, I can see how active all these people are. So green means active, yellow means not been on within the last 2 days, red means not been on within the last 5 days. Shows all my members, and it's me, woohoo! Okay, invitations. Kind of an old way to invite people. I never really use this. Properties, it shows your alliance profile, your alliance coat of arms, the name of your alliance. You can change it here. All these additional settings, you can go through them. Leave alliance is if I want to leave the alliance. I'm not going to because I'm the founder. That would just be mean. Or dissolve alliance, which means it would just dissolve the alliance. There would be no Shadow Legion left. Go to banner. Select your banner. Minimum amount of points required for certain banners. Select a banner that you think looks cool. And it shows all the packs that you have, all the pack requests that you have, all the enemies that you have. Reservations, this is a new thing. You can reserve a city. So it's like you used to claim, now you reserve. And I'll show you how to do that. So if I want to reserve this guy's city, just hit info and hit reserve. Even though I'm not going to take this guy's city because I don't have a colony ship researched yet. Then go to reservations and you can see that the city reserved, the owner of the city reserved, and the person that it's reserved for and their alliance, which is good. And it shows that I have this reservation for 1 day, which kind of sucks. World Wonders, this is something that you get into way later in the game. It's going to take another 20 months for the world to get even into World Wonder stage. I wouldn't worry about that. Okay, Alliance Forum. This is very important. All the things that are kind of highlighted, it means topics that you haven't read yet. See, this is blue, so it means it's a tab that I haven't, a tab in which there is a topic that I haven't read. So you click on it, go to the last page, and I'm just going to reply. Oh, that was a little fast, sorry. Let's do this again. I'm just so used to this. So go to the last page, clicking on 3, hit reply, and just type in your text. No, that's it. I'm not going to put that. It's just one. The text, hit create post, and it appears there. Alliance Forum is a great way to communicate. Almost if you're in an alliance, you have to use it. Otherwise, you'll probably be kicked out. Because if you don't use the Alliance Forum, you're not participating in operations that, on other alliances. You're not supporting your allies. You're basically just useless. You're just a lump of bread. Just building your city. And this is not Sims, right? Grepolis is not Sims. Grepolis is a war game.